Please welcome Keeley and Layla to the Skinny Kitchen. So they are our special guests today and super fans of the Skinny Food Co. If you want to say hi and introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Layla.
Hi, I'm Keeley and I'm Mum.
So today, Keeley and Layla will be challenged to the taste test. So they'll be putting our Skinny Food Co. products to the test against leading brands and finding out their benefits. Are you ready?
We are?
Yeah. Okay, so which one are we starting with first?
Where do
The
you want to
chocolate
go?
spread?
Chocolate spread? Yeah, and then you get one. And taste it. Let me know what you think. You'll have it on your teeth. What do you think?
It's really nice.
It tastes just like something that we know, doesn't it? But look at that. Look how much sugar's in that one. Can you tell them?
There's 56.3 grams of sugar in
the something else.
And in Skinny, there's 4.3.
That's loads less, isn't it, that one? Do you like it? It's really good, isn't it? Where should we go next, Layla?
Yeah.
Cookies? Go on then, break some off. What kind of cookies are they?
The Skinny cookies.
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip.
Yeah? What is it? You like these, don't you? They're one of your favourites. How much sugar? So the well-known brand have got 34.4 grams of sugar, but this one's only got 0.2, which is loads less, isn't it? Which is really good. What do you think? Do you like them?
Yeah, I really like them.
I like them ones. What are we trying next?
Maple syrup sauce.
You put this on pancakes, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, ready? This one's got no sugar in it, Layla, and no calories. Really low. Ready? I knew you'd like that one. It's nice and sweet. What do you think?
It's really nice.
Would you put it on pancakes?
Yeah.
And muffin? Yeah? Oh, we didn't. No, we did. It's got no sugar in it and no calories at all in that one. Should we look at these muffins? So the well-known ones have got 32 grams of sugar. These ones have only got 0.5, so it's just have some this one. Take some more. What do you think? Because we've not tried these, have we? Well, they'd be really nice. Do you know what you could do? You could put one of them muffins with your chocolate sauce and it'd still be really low sugar. It'd still be really, really low, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do we think? Should we give thumbs up?
Really nice.
Should we give thumbs up?
Oh, well done. So, well done, Keeley and Layla, for completing the Skinny Food Co. taste test. Hope you had a good time.
It was lovely, thank you.
Hi, I'm Layla and I'm 11. I'm from Stockport.
And I'm Mum, I'm Keeley.
So, if you want to tell a little bit about you, information on Layla's diabetes, and when you got first diagnosed.
So I got diagnosed on the 1st of September 2020.
Yeah, you're type 1 diabetic, aren't you?
Yeah.
Which means that for anything that you eat, you have to have an injection, don't you? We have to carb count. A lot of people think that type 1 is she can't eat sugar, but she can.
That's type 2.
Yeah, that's type 2. So type 1 is autoimmune, isn't it? And for anything she eats, we have to count the carbs, so carb ratio to insulin.
What does a day-to-day look like?
So Layla will wake up, the first thing that we do is, at the moment she has a Dexcom, which is on your belly, isn't it? Just here. But before she had this, we used to have to finger prick you first, didn't we? So she'd do a finger prick, test the sugars, and then we'd make breakfast, and then you'd have to have your insulin before it, wouldn't you? Then she can go off to school, or we'll go out for the day if it's weekend after school. At break time, she would test the sugars again, and that would determine whether she needs to have a snack, which is around 10 grams normally at snack time, don't you, just to keep you there. And then again at lunch, you'll check your sugars again, won't you? Do a bit more insulin for your food. I think a lot of people think it's just like an injection in the morning and one at night, but it's not. You can have anything from sort of 3 to 8 a day, can't you? It's, and then again, before tea, she'll have it, and then you have a nighttime insulin, don't you, which she has to have quite a large amount of. That's 13 units at
That's
night.
in my skin.
Yeah, that goes into your skin, doesn't it? But then different things will affect whether you need to eat or whether she needs to have an injection like exercise, or if you're poorly or anything like that. It really affects your sugars, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So Layla, do you want to tell us about Rufus and why Rufus is important to you?
So I got Rufus when I was diagnosed, and it's the JDRF bear, and you get this bear, you get like information and a bag, and it has all the injection spots where you do all the injections.
Rufus has had an injection, hasn't he? When you were learning how to do them, you gave them to Rufus, didn't you?
Yeah.
Do you take Rufus with you all the time, or does he only come out on special occasions?
Special occasions.
He sleeps with you every night, though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And why is the skinny food co important to you?
Can you answer?
Because it's really good because it's low carb and I can have it and it's really nice.
Yeah, so we were buying branded items and we found that when we started using skinny, say something might have been 20 grams of carbs, which would probably be about 2 units of insulin. Some of your products might have only been like 5, and some of them things you could get away with actually not having insulin at different times of the day. So some of your products you can just have every now and then, can't you, without having to have an injection, which is brilliant.
And what are your top 5 skinny food co products?
I really like the chocolate sauce. I like everything.
You like them pots with the dippers in, don't you?
Yeah, I like the cookies.
You like the garlic mayo, was it, or garlic? It was like mayo. Yeah. Garlic and herb, that one up there.
Yeah. And then I really like the muffins that we tried. And yeah, they're all really nice.
And you like those crispy.
Smarty things.
Yeah, they look like them, don't they? But they're not. But you like them as well because they're good for taking out and about, aren't they?
Yeah.
And Keeley, how has the skinny food co helped you as a mother to Layla?
It's just helped me in the sense that I was at work, like for example, certain foods would really spike her sugars. And I've always told her that if she wants something, she can have it, and diabetes will never stop her having certain things. But there are certain things that when she asked for, we used to think, oh no, we're going to have just a nightmare, we're going to be up all night with high sugars. And so to know that we could then get skinny, like cookies, for example, she'd want a few cookies, she would just spike. Whereas with the skinny ones, you don't, do you? So it just makes it easier being able to say, yeah, of course you can have it, just, isn't it?
So what would you say to others who experience the same condition as Layla?
I would definitely say to buy the skinny products. Just get like a selection of, start maybe with your sauces, like your ketchups and your everyday like staples. Start with something like that, because I genuinely don't think that will tell the difference. I mean, you've got that many different products now that I think something in your range that people will like that will just really help them with the sugars. And do you think?
Yeah.